Bailey, no barking, honey. No barking. No barking. Hello. I decided to bring food to the party because I was hungry, but I also had to read. There's too many things to do, and all at the same time. So, food to the party. And my 24-hour readathon books, as you can see, they're all right here. And, needless to say, we have a lot going on today. A lot. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk over what I'm going to read today. Because I've had a lot of reading done in the last 12 hours? 8 hours? I don't even know how many hours it's been. But it's been a lot. And I'm so close to finishing another book in my 24-hour readathon situation here. So I'm hoping that I finish that right now because I only have like 2 pages left. But we'll see about that. And I'm gonna eat my chicken nuggets because I'm a child. And chicken nuggets are the best. Fight me. Fight me. Okay? They're so good. And I'm ready to read. I would love to know what you guys are reading today. Please let me know. Hi, Bailey. What are you doing? Are you here because you want my food? Per usual? That's what I thought. Hi, Marie. How are you? Oh, man. I'm so tired. I want to sleep. Bookish Bobby. I'm in a bit of a reading slump. At the moment, I just can't motivate myself to read right now. Oh no, that's the worst. Okay, well, maybe reading along with us will help you try to pick something up, or not. If not, you can always chat with us. We usually do more chatting in these streams than we do reading, but hey, we're gonna try today. Hey, Bailey, no. It's just the wind, honey. Chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets so much. I'm technically eating dino nuggets because I'm a child. Rawr. But that's what I'm eating. I'm starving. Right, Bailey? Also, hi. Okay, well, I'm tired now. Eating makes me tired. Also, the fact that I'm doing a 24-hour readathon. Rawr. Hi, Luna. I'm doing a 24-hour readathon right now, and I started at 7 p.m. last night, and I did sleep for several hours because your girl cannot function off of no sleep, and I have to work tomorrow, so I am indeed sleeping, but I am reading. Oh, we're trying to read all of the series of Unfortunate Event books, and as you can see, the ones that are turned around are the ones that I have read. I am 3 or 4 pages away from finishing the 6th book in the series, and then moving on to the 7th. So, some progress has been made, for sure. But, yeah, that's what's going on today. What are you guys reading? I haven't read anything in the past 2 days because my life is crazy. Oh. Whew, I get that. Life can sometimes be a little hectic, and sometimes you just can't find time to read, and I get that 100%. Sorry if my eating bothers you, but I'm starving and I need to eat. And I wanted to stream, so. I'm either going to read Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde or Holopox. Oh my gosh, I'm reading Holopox too. You should totally read that. How far into it are you? Have you started it yet? What are your thoughts? I'm loving it. Such a good series. Love that series so much. I'm almost done with it though. I think I'm 70% done. Marie. I'm so proud of you. Are you reading it physically, Marie, or are you doing audiobook? Yes, it's so good. Honestly, I'm so happy that I read Wondersmith last month so that I could read Harlequin this month because it is amazing. Just like Townsend has a way, you know, she has a way of writing things so that I care about all the characters and I'm living my best life. That's the way I read it, Marie. And obviously, you know, I loved my experience, so. I know. November came so fast. October flew by. October flew by. And I feel like we're literally almost to Christmas. And I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm just not ready. I think yesterday was March. True. I'd have to say the longest month of the year was April. It felt like April was a whole year. And then all the other ones just like flew by. Bailey's sitting here begging for food, waiting for me to feed her something. She's a spoiled brat. If you guys have dogs, do you feed your dogs human food? Are they spoiled like my dogs are? Because so spoiled. Do you ever worry that you set your expectations too high? So you put off reading a book for ages? All the time. All the time. I can't bring myself to open Holopox in case I don't end up liking it as much as I want to. Yeah, no, I totally get that. I felt that way about a couple of different books that I've read. Mostly Sarah J. Maas. And I get it. But I would have to say I'm on page 415. And I've absolutely loved every other book in the series. And I'm loving this. So if that makes you feel any better, it's so good. Hi, Mike. I'm eating chicken nuggets. I'm almost done. So you guys can stop seeing me chew for a while. I have to watch a whole season of a TV show for Thursday. And I feel like I don't have enough time today. What TV show do you have to watch? Is it like a long TV show? Is it for class? My weekend's good. I'm currently in the middle of a 24-hour readathon. Dying inside. But other than that, I'm good. How are you? How's your weekend? Oh. You're trying to watch all of Supernatural right now? That's a lot of seasons. Let's beat our high score of 4 hours streaming time. That was a long time ago. We can try. Although I do have to get some reading done or else I'm gonna be sad if I don't finish all of these. This is great timing. Well, hi, Demi. How are you? Thanks for joining us. I'm glad this is good timing. Do I have food on my mouth? 4 hours is a lot. It's true. What time will I end my 24-hour readathon? I ended at 7. It's currently 1 my time, so or your time too, Luna. You're close enough to me. So yeah, I have 6 hours left, and 7 more books to go. Yep, this is my 24-hour readathon stack. It is very large. I'm just about to finish book 6 of 13. So we'll see. I do need to start reading soon though, because if I get behind, I'm so screwed. Hi, Brayden. We're gonna start the reading shrimps early today in this stream. We've been streaming for 10 minutes. Let's start in 2 minutes. I agree. Let's start in 2 minutes. Reading needs to get done for sure. 3 minutes? Hi, Gabriel. Hi again. Thank you guys for those of you that came over from my, what was that? Where Dreams Ascend stream, and we're now shrimping. Oh, man. Those chicken nuggets were so good. Hey girl, I'm gonna be back. Be in and out for the stream. I'm at work. LOL. Wow. That's awesome that you're catching the stream at work. But hi, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. It's too early for me to read anything. What time is it over there, Gabriel? Me and Brayden were surprised to stream, but I was supposed to stream, but I lost my voice. Oh no! I missed the last one. Sorry. No, don't apologize. You were working. You were getting that cash money. You need the cash money. All right. We're going to start shrimping in 2 whole minutes. 5:08 a.m. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. That's too early. I hurt for you. Also, if you guys are wondering what happened here, my dog, who I love very much, thought that my arm was a toy and scratched the shit out of me. So, that's what happened there. I was bleeding. You made me bleed. Yeah, you. Come here. Come here. I want you to atone for your sins, for your crimes. Look what you did. I love you. You woke me up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Any books I should buy? I mean, there's plenty of books you should buy, but it depends on what you're looking for. I'll be right back. Have to go eat something. I totally get that. Please go eat. Go eat. Excuse me. You're getting tangled up in my headphones again. Thank you. Any adult romance recs? The Unhoneymooners. I would recommend Get a Life and Take a Hint, but you already read it. Oh, you haven't read Take a Hint, Danny Brown. You have to read that one. What's your favorite book trope? My favorite book trope is either badass female assassins, which I don't even know if it's a trope, but I'm making it one, or enemies to lovers or hate to love romance. All right, we're gonna start shrimping now. What did I just do? What's this? No, not what I meant to do. I'm gonna set a timer for 15 minutes. Get down, Bailey, please. Your butt's in the camera. Go. 15 minutes for streaming, and here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Okay, that is the first 15-minute timer done. Did any of you guys do any reading? If so, what are you guys reading? I know I feel like we streamed on Friday, right? Are you guys reading anything different this time around? What are your thoughts? I am now, let's see, 35 pages into book number 7 of the series of Unfortunate Event books. I'm reading Middle Game, and I know I'm going to love it. I checked all the boxes, lol, but it's hard for me to convince myself to keep reading. It took like 6 months for me to even pick it up. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad that you're picking it up. I'm glad that it looks like you're gonna end up loving it. That's really awesome. The wind outside my house right now is astronomical. I started a new book because Kristen said he wasn't right next to me. Love that. And I love reading it when I'm reading it, but I don't want to read it when I'm not. I know that feeling. I have been there. Been there. I'm just updating my Goodreads because I finished a book while we were in the middle of that sprint. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6. Hi! What are things to consider for a book under the genre erotica? Well, it's usually very smutty. Everything is explained in very vivid detail. If you don't like smut, I would not read this. But it just depends on what kind of erotica, I mean, and how much the author wants to share. It's really based on the author. Oh my god, my nose is itching. Black Sun is awesome. I have the audiobook for that. I really need to read it. Haven't started it yet, but we'll be reading Arusha and the End of Time. Oh, I've heard such good things about that. It is so good. I started One of Us is Lying. I hope I like it. I do have that one. I need to read it. I meant for it to fall into that category. I don't really know how to answer that question properly. I don't know. Let me look it up on my iPad really quick. Hello, sorry I've been absent lately. I finally got some time to relax, and here you all are. It was meant to be. Oh, well, hi, Amy. Thanks for stopping by again. I'm glad that you were able to join the stream. In the middle of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, I'm hoping to finish it soon. Nice. Which book are you reading? Which book in the series? The first book? I'm reading a middle grade, The Star Thief. A lot of middle grade going on in this chat right now. I'm reading middle grade. You guys are reading middle grade. Lots of middle grade. I'm reading Scarlet, the second book in the Lunar Chronicles. Yay! I just finished that this month. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I gave it a 4-star, I think. Which one is this called? I'm just about to update my call pile spreadsheet for that book that I just read. I need to read it, you're saying, Luna? Okay, well, I'll definitely try to put it on my priority shelf for next month. Middle grade and middle game. Haha, sorry. I knew what you meant. Demi, no worries. Middle Game by Shauna McGuire. I've heard it's really good. I read their Wayward Children series, and I really liked that, so. Because I'm reading these books for a 1-day period, I have already read 11 books this month, and it's only the 8th, which is insane. Yes, someone did win the giveaway, $2.59. And I've already reached out to them for the winner. Her name was Joya, I think. pages, the font looks like this, but I'm also reading it on 3 times speed. So I've been reading it quite quickly. Alright, let's see. Time to do my call pile numbers so I can figure out what I'm going to rate this one. Although, I don't think I was paying attention to it as much as I was paying attention to the other ones. I was kind of half asleep when I was reading it, so I would not be surprised if it's rated a little bit lower than the other ones. Although, I'm pretty much rating them like 7s or 8s across the board. That one ended up being a little bit lower than the rest of them. I rated most of them 4-star, and I've only given 2 out of the 6 books that I read so far a 3, and that was one of them. So, interesting, interesting. (2001). These books are really old, actually. They were published quite a while ago. All right. Now I'm gonna update my Goodreads. This is the whole situation. Any young adult fantasy or contemporary recommendations? Young adult fantasy, I would recommend any Sarah J. Maas, obviously. Children of Blood and Bone is a fantastic young adult fantasy. The Last Magician. The Lunar Chronicles. Renegades. One that I haven't read but really want to read, An Ember in the Ashes. Curse of Dark and Lonely, that's a good recommendation too. And then as for contemporaries, young adult contemporaries, The Upside of Unrequited is good. Sun is also a star. Everything, Everything. The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody is fantastic. So many good ones. I feel like I can't even think of them all at the top of my head. The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. Clap and You Land. If I'm Being Honest. There's so many good ones. I am planning to read Aubrey Shaw on the End of Time next. Just in the mood for some middle grade fantasy. Have you read any Harlequin romances? No, I have not. I own a couple, but I haven't read them. Shadow of the Fox was a good YA fantasy. Ember in the Ashes. City of Brass. We're going to sprint in like 2 minutes. Again, we're probably going to do like a 20-minute sprint. We're probably going to do more reading than usual in this stream because I really have to get some reading done. But I'm just updating my Goodreads and things like that, so. Yeah, I own City of Brass. I was given it as a birthday gift, and I'm really hoping that I can get to that soon because I've heard such great things about that. But yes. I thought that was adult though. I didn't know that was YA. Ooh, City of Brass, I loved it. Nice. Okay, well, I'm really hoping I like it, but hoping that doesn't go over my head. I'm planning to read The Chaos Standing Still 31st of December to read it at the perfect time of the year. Such a good time to read that, actually. I really need to get myself a new copy so I can reread it, and that is the perfect time to read it. But yes, that book is so good. If you guys haven't read that book, please read it. It's amazing. So, so good. Ooh. So apparently this audiobook is 4 hours long. With 3 times speed, I should finish it in an hour and a half. But since I'm not reading it consecutively, I'm hoping to at least get to the end of book 10 today. And then I think I will feel better about my progress. Even if I don't finish 12, 11, and 13, at least I will finish 10 out of the 13 books in this in this very large stack, and I think that'll make me feel good. It's adult. Okay, I thought it was adult, so I'm glad that I wasn't misinformed, but. All right, are you guys ready to stream again? I'm gonna do a bit of a longer one this time, or stream. Ready to sprint or shrimp? Sorry, shrimp. Not allowed to use that word on this channel. We're gonna do a 20-minute shrimp. I read the first chapter of City of Brass. The writing was compelling and easy. Okay, that is I'm so happy to hear that. That book kind of terrifies me. I'm not gonna lie. Guess who's back again. Mike is back. Tell a friend. Legendborn audiobook is really good. Oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely be listening to that book via audiobook then, because I want to read it so bad. It's definitely on my priority shelf. Like, I want to read that so bad. All right, we're gonna start shrimping. Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Reading has to get done. On your mark, get set, go. A 20-minute timer. Okay, that is 20 minutes of reading Shrimping done. I got a good chunk of the way through my book. I'm now on page 91, so about 160 pages, 140 pages to go. So hopefully I'll finish that soon, but I'm so tired. I went to go to sleep. How did you guys' reading go? Are you guys liking your books still? Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm ready to take a nap. Good. You're still enjoying Middle Game, Demi? Oh god. Oh, I'm so tired. Go to sleep. I can't. I can't. I have to succeed. Would you consider Harlequin as erotica? No. Harlequins are usually really light, fluffy romances. I don't think they have any erotica in them. But I wouldn't personally consider them that, but I could be wrong. Oops. Let's see. Are Harlequin romances? While our books are very sexual, they deliver on Harlequin promises of one hero, one heroine, and one implied committed relationship at the end. Still, Harlequin has tried to adapt to the rise of ebooks. They're sensual. They're not sexual. Sorry, I read it wrong. They're sensual, but they're not sexual. So it's saying the answer is no on that count. I had to organize stuff, didn't have time to read. Oh no. Cece, I was so into my book. I'm sorry. We'll go back to reading in just a little bit, I promise. Lots of reading will get done in this time, so don't even worry about it. Yes. Yes, what? Are you excited that Harlequins are not erotica? Demi, I like your dab. So cute. Is that what that is? Is he dabbing? Oh, it's so funny. I don't know, I think it's like I almost want to finish the series so that I never have to read about this particular formula of book telling ever again, because literally the books are the same thing in every single book, and it's just like you would think things would be different, but no, it's the same formula. Count Olaf is at it again, cooking up some scheme to try to steal their fortune, and they stop him at the end of every book, and the stupid bank guy never figures out that it's Count Olaf until the last chapter, and then he gets away, and then they go to some other spot, and they just do it all over again. I'm over it. The book I started is going so fast, I'm kind of surprised. What did you start again? I know you said it earlier, but I forgot. Too many chats. I can't go back that far or read that fast. Oh yeah, one of us is lying. That's right. But you said it started fast. Are you liking it? Is it good? I want to read it so bad. I've heard such good things. I have so many books on my TBR. It's kind of ridiculous. It's like each month I read so many books, but then it feels like I never quite make a dent in my TBR. Was the 20 minutes too long or too short? Do you want me to do a longer one next time? We can definitely do like 25 minutes or 30. So far so good, but the murder happens on like page 5. Oh dang. Oh yeah, that does start off fast. You're thrown right into the thick of things. Minutes was fine for me. Okay. Can you recommend a book with a secret baby trope? A secret... I don't think I've read any book with a secret baby trope. Anybody else in the chat read anything like that? I don't think I've ever read something like that. Maybe I have, but I can't think of any at the top of my head. Secret baby trope. I know Harlequin has a whole section of books that are about people getting pregnant. I don't like babies in books. I mean, I don't think I've read too many books with babies. This is probably the only series that has like a baby in it. Hi, are you participating in Nonfiction November? I am not participating in Nonfiction November. I didn't even know that was a thing. If you would like to explain what that is, though, maybe I can participate in it, but I don't know about that as of right now. Hi, Melissa. How are you? Oh my gosh. I'm ready to take a nap. I need coffee. I also need to take I have like a decorative door hanger on the front of my door, but the wind is blowing so bad that it keeps banging against the door. It scares me every time. Good. How are you? I'm good. Tired, but I'm good. I'm ready to go to sleep, but other than that, I'm fantastic. How are you doing? What are you reading? How's your weekend going? It's a fat mood. I need coffee. Yeah, seriously. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This thing, my dog itches so bad. I'm gonna itch it, but I don't want to take off my Band-Aid. Oh, God. I need to stop yawning. Make it stop. My dog scratched me. It's not as bad as it looks. It's just, it was bleeding, so I put a Band-Aid on it. She thought that my hand was a toy, and I was like throwing her toy across the bed, and instead of jumping for the toy, she jumped for my hand, and she fell and then scratched me. Get some coffee. I can wait. Okay, I might actually get some coffee because I am exhausted. Maybe I'll just get an energy drink instead of a coffee. It's faster and easier, and coffee messes with my stomach. Stop scratching and have your coffee. Okay, I'm going, John. Also, John, how are you doing? I saw you comment in the chat while we were doing shrimping, so hi. I'm reading Return of the King. Return of the King, not Key. Return of the King by J.R.R. Tolkien. Hi, honey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Getting something to keep me awake because I'm tired.
How much coffee excess?
Where's the order? We don't have any excess in the fridge.
Magazine. Second shop on the back. Just the orange one.
Can you find me one?
That's a little have no eyes, baby. You should even look. There's no one to do all that.
Is that what was in my stream?
Is it on there?
No, I said James. Bailey, are you saying hi to the stream? Are you over here chatting with them? Literally, her face is in the camera. That was so cute. She was keeping you guys entertained. She was keeping you company. Okay. They're saying hello to you, Bailey. Come here. Come say hi to them. Come on. Come here. Hi. Say hello, friends. Hello. Okay. So I skipped out on coffee and decided to go straight for an energy drink, but caffeine is being had, and it's necessary. All right, we're gonna start shrimping again in 3 minutes. But tomorrow's Monday, and I'm like almost not ready to go back to work. I'm ready to sleep. My mom is calling me for breakfast. We'll go eat breakfast and then come back. Eat for me. Breakfast sounds good right now. I can go for like bacon, eggs, pancakes, or like something along those lines. Oh man. Oh, caffeine is so good. So good. And also, if you guys hear anything in the background, my husband's making food. So that's what those noises are. But honey, I had to take the thing off the door. The wind was so bad that it kept banging against the door. It was so loud. Okay, we're gonna start reading soon. If you guys are ready to get back to reading. I think I'm almost halfway to the halfway point in this book. Bailey, no. So hopefully I can finish it soon. All right. I feel like I think we've ever done this much reading on a stream ever. I feel like I'm killing it right now. Killing it. Okay, we'll see you later, Cece. Alright, we're just going to start early. I'm going to start a 25-minute timer. 5 minutes longer than the one before, but I think that'll be good. Hi, Bailey. Alright, on your marks, get sets, goes. Did you just hit your face on that, Bailey? Oh my goodness. Okay. 25 minutes of that shrimp is now complete. Hi Luna, welcome back. Those raviolis were really good. I'm just finding my my spot. I think I'm on page 167 now, so quite a ways into this. I know, right? Get that coin, Lawrence, get that coin. I am reading the 7th book in the series of Unfortunate Events series. I'm doing it for a 24-hour readathon, so I'm 7 books in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more to go. I'm halfway through this one though, so I just started it on the very first shrimp that we did, and I'm halfway through. So good stuff, good stuff. Reading while taking care of 2-month-old is a struggle. Aww, you have a new 2-month-old? Congratulations. Unless you're babysitting, then never mind. But if you're not babysitting and that is your baby, well, congratulations. But yes, I agree. Watching children reading is not an easy feat, for sure. Oopsie poopsie. Cancel. I definitely feel like that last shrimp was really good. I got quite a bit of reading done. I did upload a video. I did, it's true. It went automatically up at 2 o'clock. It's my newest reading vlog, if you guys want to go check that out. It's quite a long one though, 51 minutes of footage. I think it was like an hour and 45 minutes of footage that I was able to cut down to 50 minutes, so. But yes, that was a fun one. Let me know what you guys think of the vlogs, because anyways, I'm sorry, I was reading the comments. Let me guys know what you think of the vlogs, if there's anything that I can change, get better at, do more of. Let me know. I would love to hear you guys' feedback on that. How could she do that to us while reading? I know, I'm sorry. I put it up this morning. Man, blessed with live streams and a video, the gods have answered my prayers. I usually like your vlogs. I know what you mean, Luna. I do that all the time. For some reason, my phone always moves it over to blogs instead of vlogs, and I'm like, listen, autocorrect, you don't know more than I do. I knew what I meant to write. Hopefully, no more hospital visits for me. Yes, hopefully. I hope you're also doing well. Oh man, I really shouldn't have had those raviolis, but they're really good. But now I feel really full. And the more food I eat, the more tired I get. The energy drink did 0 for my energy. Now all I want to do is sleep. But I'm almost done. I'm almost done with this book, and I just want to finish it. Kaylani, when do you want to start our buddy read? Tomorrow. We can start tomorrow. Do you sometimes feel like you're not getting enough? That you're not got enough? Like you're not got. What the hell was that? That was scary. Do you sometimes feel like you're not good enough? Yes. all the time. All the time. But then you just have to remember, like, the things that you have in your life and the things that you deserve and that you are good enough. And you're the only one that needs to recognize that. No one else needs to recognize that. As long as you know that you're good enough, then you are enough. And sometimes that can be hard. It's harder. It's easier said than done, but you are enough. And if you ever need a reminder of it, just let me know, because I will tell you. Damn, I'm triple blessed. Video, live stream, and buddy read tomorrow. Heck yeah. Just struggling with my mental health issues due to the death of my mother-in-law. Love your videos. Stay safe. I can definitely see how that would affect your mental health. I hope that you and your family are, you know, doing well. And I'm so sorry for your loss. And my thoughts and prayers are with you guys. It's getting over things like that and moving on and learning to grieve and all of that stuff is not easy. So my love and prayers are with you and your family, John. I'm so sorry. Why? You just started it. It takes time. Don't let like the small things deter you from something that you really want to do. Book recommendations of what kind, Luna? Just anything? Any kind of book recommendations? Oh man, I unplugged my earphones on accident. Let me go on to my Goodreads and see if there's anything I recommend. Sometimes when you guys ask me, I'm like, I can't think of them at the top of my head. Okay. Okay, Illuminae, you should definitely read that. I listened to Renegades via audiobook and I read it physically and I enjoyed both. It was so much fun. I loved the audiobook. Definitely recommend if you guys haven't already read it. So Luna, that's another one, the Renegades, if you haven't read that one. Girls of Paper and Fire was really good. I think Mike will agree with that. We both really enjoyed that book. Long Way Down by Jason Reynolds is fantastic. The Heartstopper graphic novels, everyone needs to read those. I'm reading all of Sarah J. Maas' books in preparation for her new book in February, except the ACOTAR trilogy. This will be like my 4th or 5th reread. Oh my gosh. Wow, I do need to catch up on my Sarah J. Maas before the new book comes out, so hopefully I can read them. I don't know. I don't know. It's a new book in the ACOTAR series, right? So all I would have to do is read A Court of Mist and Fury in December, and then A Court of Wings and Ruin in February, and then in January, and then I'll be caught up. Let's see. Daisy Jones and the Six I would recommend if you haven't read it. Girls on Paper and Fire is $5. Get it. It's so good. Cece, you're back. Welcome back. Yeah, I have pretty much... Hi, Michelle. I have pretty much enjoyed everything that Sarah J. Maas has written. I think the only book that I've read of hers that I haven't given a 5-star is the first book in the Throne of Glass series. I gave that a 4, but it was a very, very high 4. So, I'm just scrolling through my read books. The Folk of the Air series, if you haven't read that, I would recommend that. Which is, the first book is The Cruel Prince, so that's a good one. Red, White, and Royal Blue. The Upside of Falling Down is really good. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary is really good. The Wayward Children series is good. I was driving, but I was listening to Sarah J. Maas's Crescent City. Yay! I will never get over, like, everyone's that's reading it right now. Ugh, it makes me so excited to know that you guys are reading that book, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I did, because it was so good. So good. Did I miss any? You're gonna read Crescent City next month? Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. I have so many books that I like want to read and like need to read. I have a lot of books that I made in like the very beginning, like videos that I made at the beginning of the year of like books that I really wanted to read and I still haven't gotten around to them. We're supposed to chat about the first part of Crescent City this week, I think. Maybe I will join in just to hear what you guys' thoughts are. I feel like you just need to email your list of books to read. I feel like you just need to email your, you want me to email your book, my what? Wait, you want me to email you? Jesus, I can't. Email you a list of books to read? I don't know if I should read Throne of Glass. If you like the premise of the book, I would definitely read it. I like strong, badass female assassin characters. Those are always fun to read about, so I personally like that, and I like that Sarah J. Maas focuses a lot on angst and romance, and so I like those things, but if you don't like those things, I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, you're more than welcome to shoot me an email. My email is always in the description box of all of my videos, Michelle, if you really do want me to send you a list of books to read. I'll be more than happy to do so. Or if you want to DM me on Instagram, let me know. Didn't live up to the hype for me. Which book? I'm sorry. Lawrence, which book are you talking about? You're gonna go book shopping? Have fun. I already did some book shopping. I need to stop. Next month is stressful regarding reading. I'm doing Merry Bookmas as well as designing my own readathon next month. Yes, I'm so excited for your readathon. The Vanishing Half. Ooh, oh no, it didn't live up to the hype for you. I'm so sorry. I just finished the Gone series by Michael Grant yesterday. Gone by Michael Grant. I don't think I've heard of that. What kind of book series is that? Controversial opinion. Yeah. I read half of the book and I enjoyed it, but then I added it to my pile of shame, so I can't really say if I enjoyed it as much. Have you read the entire Scythe trilogy? I have not. I read Scythe and I still need to read the last 2 books in the series. I'm very behind on that. But I do own Thunderhead, I just haven't gotten around to reading it. Oopsie. You're gonna buy 3 books? Yay! Buying books is so much fun, and then I always have guilt after I buy them, like, why did I spend that money? But then when I get them in, I'm like, I love it. And a few are some BookTube friends. Yay! How exciting! Who are you buying from BookTube friends? I would love to know. Oh yeah, buying books is the best. It's true, it's true. I just recently bought some books. If you guys watch my haul, you'll see all the books that I bought. I think the only one I didn't include in that haul was this book, Prince Charming by Rachel Hawkins. I own Her Royal Highness, and I wanted to read this one first, and so I bought this one. But I'm really excited about it. Ugh. I went book shopping the other day and got some great steals, some like 99 cents. Wow. Oh, love that. I will buy Lily, Katie, Brayden, and some other books. Oh, you're going to buy from Katie Wimser? Yay! I love Katie. It's like X-Men meets Lord of the Flies. Okay. Interesting. Gone by Michael Grant. Let me look that up. Oopsie poopsie, I made a doopsie. Let's see. Oh, I have seen this. Oh, I'm gonna put it on my want to read list. All right, I'm gonna start another shrimp soon. If you guys would like to stick around and read with me. I just keep bumping it up 5 minutes every time, so this time we're gonna read for 30 minutes. And I won't go any higher than that, I promise. 30 minutes will be my max. Oh, Bailey, you're back. Hi, honey. Kaylani, have you noticed that your intro Yes, I did notice that. My grandma actually pointed it out to me probably like 2 months ago, and I just can't be bothered to change it. It's part of my brand now, and I feel like it's pretty accurate to who I am, so I'm just gonna keep it. I do actually want to change my intro anyway, so eventually I'll get around to changing it, but as of right now, I can't be bothered enough to change it, so it's gonna stay. Brayden told me, LOL, yeah. Listen, as of now, that's just part of who I am. You guys have seen mistakes on my Instagram, on my thumbnails, like, I have no shame about it. Have you read the Thawne trilogy? No, I've never even heard of that. The Thawne trilogy. T-H... Oh. Thrawn. Oh my gosh, I can't read. Thrawn trilogy. Oh, is this Star Wars? Yeah, I've definitely not read that. I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I've actually never watched a Star Wars movie and never plan on watching one, so don't be mad at me, but it's just how I feel. Sorry. I feel full now. Can't believe it's already 3 o'clock. I only have 4 more hours to finish these books. Have you read any more Rick Riordan books? Only ones I've read are the first 3 books in the Percy Jackson series. Technically, I've read all 5, but this year I've only read the first 3. And I want to continue on with the series, but I want to finish these ones first before I buy the other ones. I'm sorry. I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I don't like sci-fi really, and so that's just not for me. But I can totally see the appeal, and I understand why people love the series and the books. It's just not my personal taste. You should do a video of books you'll never read. Those are fun to watch. I did have an idea to do that. Well, not the idea, but obviously it's been done. I did have the want to do that, but I just don't know how many books I would put on there and if it would be entertaining to watch, because I guess Star Wars would be one of them, but that's pretty much like really the only book series that I've told myself like I'm just never gonna read. But I'm pretty open to trying everything. You should do a try a chapter tag. Ooh, you guys, hold on. Let me get a notepad out on this iPad so that I can write down your guys' ideas. Books I'll never read. Try a chapter tag. I read Thunderhead last month and it was so good. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I really need to get around to it. I've heard such good things about that series. Goodreads. I saw that you marked it as currently reading and then as want to read. What did I mark as? Oopsie, what did I do? What did I do? I marked something as currently reading? Oh, Leviathan Wakes. Yes, I put that on my pile of shame. I had 15 books on my TBR this month and I didn't want to have to worry about reading Leviathan Wakes, so I will get back around to it at some point, but I just don't know when. Do I have a favorite YA series? Not yet, I don't think. I'm trying to think if there's like a series that I absolutely love. I really enjoyed the Folk of the Air series, but I wouldn't call it a favorite. I think if there was one that I would say is the closest to a favorite would be the Last Magician series by Lisa Maxwell. And that would be the closest I would have to like a favorite YA series so far. But that's definitely subject to change. I've read a lot of the start of a series, but I haven't finished very many YA series, so it's very hard for me to say. Favorite audiobooks. I'm not going to divulge that question because I have a whole video coming up soon about my favorite audiobooks. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. but I already have it filmed and edited. It just needs to go up, so be on the lookout for that. I was liking what I was reading, Luna. It's just, it just wasn't a priority at this point. I already took the punishment for not finishing it. Well, I didn't technically in my video, but I took the punishment after I filmed the video, and I just didn't have time to read it. So I'm setting my December aside for holiday themed sexy time reads. I love that. I love that so much. I want to do that. Have I read The Poppy War? No, I haven't, but I really want to. It's definitely on my list of books to get around to reading. But with the new book that just came out, it's like I have to read it. Everyone's like raving about the series, and I really need to get around to reading it. I totally forgot that I was supposed to shrimp. I got distracted by questions. Also, if you guys have any more video ideas, please, please, please leave that in the description box. I mean, in the comments. Have you read any of Tiffany D. Jackson's books? I did just read Let Me Hear a Rhyme. I read that with Gabriel, actually, and I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. I gave it a 3-star. It was okay. I think the author was just doing a little bit too much, but I would definitely be open to reading Grown because I've heard really, really good things about that, and I want to try it out. Have you read any of her books? What were your thoughts? Have I seen the books you were going to buy? No, I did not see that. You're reading Grown right now and it's really good. Okay. Yeah, I've heard really good things about that particular book. I wish that I would have liked Let Me Hear a Rhyme more, but it just wasn't everything I wanted it to be. Don't know what to do with my Harry Potter books. I was reading them for the first time, and then everything happened with her, and I don't know what to do with them. I totally agree. I have the full set, and I was reading them right when, things kind of hit the fan, and she started to go off on Twitter. And I own them still. I just kind of put them aside, and I'm not reading them for the time being. But then again, you could be on the line of you're separating the art from the artist, and you're reading the books and maybe just not talking about them, or not bringing up her name when you talk about the books itself, because I think that as a whole, the Harry Potter fandom is something that it's hard to walk away from. I know a lot of people that grew up reading the books and love the series and have a special place in their heart about them. It's hard to walk away from that because there's so much nostalgic feeling there and there's so many memories entwined with that. But as for a person reading it for the first time, I just didn't feel like it was necessary for me to continue to advocate for her on my channel. And so I just don't read her books as of right now. I really want to read Monday's Not Coming by her. Oh, I heard that really good things about that one too. Totally, totally agree. I was doing dinner, missed the last couple minutes. You haven't missed much. We're just chatting about different things in the chat here. Top books you want to read before the end of the year. Oh, good question, good question, good question. I definitely would like to read another Sarah J. Maas book before the year's over. That would be great. Hopefully either A Court of Mist and Fury or Crown of Midnight. That would be like, my top ones. But I think I do plan on filming a video like that coming up soon, but there are several books that I would really like to get to before the year is over. I have a couple of books on my These Books Will Self-Destruct in 12 Months video that I haven't even touched, actually a lot of them. I have some books on my 5-star prediction list that I haven't gotten around to. Plenty of books that I still want to read. Don't know if I'll have time to get around to all of them, but I'm definitely going to try. What makes you want to read a book? It really just depends. I feel like that's a little bit different for every book that I read. Sometimes it's the hype. Sometimes it's a particular trope that I absolutely adore. Sometimes it's me wanting to give an author a try that I've heard good things about. And sometimes I just read the synopsis and think that's what I'm in the mood for reading right now. As for like if I have a set TBR and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to read, it's whatever's pulling me towards it the most. If I'm in the mood for a romance and I have a romance on my TBR, I'll pick that up. If I'm in the mood for a fantasy, then I'll go for something that's more fantasy. If I want something simple and easy, I'll choose a smaller book or a graphic novel. I guess it really just depends on what I'm looking for in the moment. Yeah. But I feel like I'm pretty open to reading whatever. So, I read Harry Potter a couple of years ago, and personally I think they're overrated, but it's probably because I didn't read them growing up. Yeah, I feel like people that didn't read them growing up definitely feel that way, 100%. And I really enjoyed the first book, but the second book was kind of meh. And I feel like people love the series so much because of this nostalgic value, and if you didn't have that, then sometimes it's not always the best. A book I highly recommend are To Kill a Kingdom, Alice, Heartless, Stepsister, and Kingdom Keepers. Okay? Really want to read To Kill a Kingdom. I really want to read Heartless because now everything I read by Marissa Meyer I've loved, so I really got to get around to that. And I will definitely look into the other ones. Alice I've never heard of, Stepsister I've never heard of, and Kingdom Keepers I've never heard of, so I will have to look into those ones. You feel funny? Why do you feel funny? Are you okay? I bought a couple of books because of the hype. I buy a lot of my books because of the hype, and I'm not even ashamed of it. If so many people, you know, are telling me that this is going to be good, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to like it. So I try to keep my reading taste pretty open because you just never know what you're going to like and what you're not going to like. Let's see. Alice? Who wrote Alice? Because I'm not seeing it come up, and I would love to put that on my wish list. Heartless. I think Heartless is already on my wish list by Marissa Meyer. Oh, not yet. Okay, I'm adding it to my want to read. Stepsister. Stepsister by Jennifer Donnelly. Is that what you're talking about? Alice by Christina Henry. Oh, yeah, I have heard of this one. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'll give it a try. And Kingdom Keepers. Oh, Kingdom Keepers, the series by Ridley Pearson. I'll put that on my want to read. Okay. I mean, because of the reason I add... Wait, hold on. I know you don't like historical fiction. Kayla and I... Oh, Kayla, but Lovely War is one of my favorite books of the year. I do own it. I do own Lovely War, and I will definitely read it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I mean, because of the reason I add books to my TBR. Okay, why do you add books to your TBR? I would love to know. All right, leave that in the comments. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay. sorry. We can't be friends anymore. Why? Sometimes because of people who read them. Oh, okay, I do that too. A romance I highly recommend are Next Year in Havana and When I Left Cuba. Have you read The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna? I have not. I have not read The Nightingale. And I've really gone back and forth on whether or not I really want to read it. And I think because it's so hyped, I want to give it a try, but I highly doubt that I'm going to enjoy it. Let's see. Reading Frenzy, I love The Nightingale. A very high 4 stars. I know, I feel like a lot of people that say they don't like historical fiction ended up really liking that book, but I don't know, that book terrifies me. You are my favorite booktuber, seriously. So down to earth. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are too kind. I try. But that's the thing I love so much about BookTube. It's just everyone feels so genuine, and I absolutely love that. What is your favorite book of the year? Mine is Clap When You Land. Who wants to answer in the comment what my favorite book of the year is? For those of you guys that are on my streams or watch my videos quite frequently, people be knowing what my favorite book of the year is. Oh! I have some guesses in the comments, and I think they're right. Yeah, Crescent City. Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J. Maas is my favorite book of the year. If you don't like historical fiction, I wouldn't recommend The Nightingale personally. Okay. See, I feel like you're the opposite of what most people have been telling me. Like, if you don't like historical fiction, you should pick it up anyway because it's so good. But maybe I might take your recommendation and just not read it. I like to get my eyeballs on The Burning God. I set aside my ho-ho-ho sexy read for the 3rd Poppy War book. Nice, okay. Oh, okay, I forgot about that, lol. No, no worries. Don't apologize. I would have to say my second favorite book of the year is probably Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. I love that book so much. Like, so much. But I'm not going to give away too many because I have a video at the end of December that will tell you guys all my favorite books of 2020. So make sure to stay tuned for that. For example, I learned that the current Queen of Denmark did the illustration for the Danish edition of Lord of the Rings. Whoa. That's cool. In the 70s. Interesting. I think you should do a 1-star prediction video. Books you're only reading because of FOMO/hype. I freaking love that. Okay, hold on, let me write that down. I've never heard anyone give that recommendation before, so I'm going to write your name down by the recommendation so I can give you credit if I do that video because that's amazing. That's so good. 1 star. Prediction. Video. Monica. Thank you, Monica. That is a fantastic idea. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I love that. What is FOMO? Fear of missing out. That is what FOMO means. I think the chat will get to it before you guys see what I say, but that's okay. So glad you like the idea. Yes. Honestly, you guys, continue. If you have any more ideas for video ideas, please let me know. I'm running out of inspiration, and I want to be more, I want to step outside of my reading vlogs, book hauls, book wrap-ups, videos. I need some different stuff. Start a trend with that. I wonder if anyone else has done it. A 1-star prediction list. I'm really curious. Reading stuff outside of your comfort zone. Book shopping vlogs. Okay, hold on. Wait. Out of comfort zone. Comfort zone reading, book shopping vlogs. Like actually going in store to shop, or can I do online shopping too? Either or. Okay. Maybe recommend some books either based on your favorite books or favorite characters. Okay. Book recs based on favorites books. So basically like a, if you like this, then you'll like that type of video. For characters. Video. Recommend books based on your favorite movies or TV shows. Oh, you guys are great. Hold on. Readathon or books with disability rep. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. Okay. Books, book recs based on TV shows or movie favorites. Recommend books for your subscribers' reading tastes. Oh my gosh. Book recs for subs reading tastes. Oops. Tastes. Disability book recs. Okay. Man, you guys are amazing. I really hope to bring all of these videos to light because these sound like so much fun. And hopefully you guys will enjoy watching them too, since they're recommendations from you guys. Hopefully I can make them good. Oh, that's so good. Have I given up on my 24-hour readathon? Books that change your reading tastes. Example, book that made you want to read more of X genre. Okay. Books that changed my reading taste. Do a challenge where subscribers give you recommendations on books we think you'll like and tell us if you were right. If we were right. Oh my gosh. Reading subscriber recommendations. A reading vlog where you read books that are mixed reviews, controversial. Reading controversial books. Gabe. Sorry, I'm trying to write down the names next to all of these recommendations so that I can give you guys credit if I do these. Marie. Read polarizing books. You'll either love it or hate it. Okay. Read polar books. Marie. Do a husband picks what you read for a week. He doesn't have to show on camera. Thank you, Mike. You know my husband well. Husband picks my book for a week. My books for a week. Mike. Okay. Okay, I feel like I missed a lot of the names on these recommendations. I'll have to go back through and read the comments of these. Reading books are published the year you were born. Okay. Reading books published in 1997. Gabriel. Reading other booktubers' favorites and see if you have same taste or different. Okay. Reading booktuber. I feel like that would be a perfect video for the beginning of next year, because everyone's going to be putting out their favorite books of 2020 video, and then I can try to read some of those ones. That'll be perfect. Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie, for the recommendation. A video where you talk about books you need to read ASAP. Have you guys just been holding out on me? Need to read ASAP. M-A-A. You guys are like killing it with these freaking book recommendations. I have so many now. I'll have freaking video ideas for the next 5 months. Since you read a lot of genres, maybe your top 3 or 5 per genre. Top 3 books per genre. Giving second chances to your least favorite authors. I will be doing a video. I already have this video planned out, so great thinking, Gabriel. I just need to buy the books, but I will be doing that very soon. This one was definitely a hard one for me to agree to do because some of the authors that I'm choosing, I really, really didn't enjoy what I read. So my phone's gonna die soon. Yay! I'm gonna try to plug it in, but who knows how well that'll work. Let's not allow. Okay. Lots and lots and lots of book options here. I mean, video options. Let's see, hopefully it will load okay. I mean, it'll charge okay. Okay, so we have, who told me to do try a chapter tag? Poop. Try other booktubers TBR games. That's been on my idea list for a while, but I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but I do like the idea. Ooh. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to go down to figure out who gave me the try a chapter tag recommendation. Mike, that was you. All right, I'll go through those later. To be specific, it is possible that you read books with visible types of disability. Okay. What if I do recommendations for visible disabilities and non-visible disabilities? That way it's... I can do 2 separate videos, one on visible, one on non-visible. Is there any particular disabilities that you would like to see representation for? I know that some people like to see themselves represented in books. Most people do. And so if there's any particular disabilities that you want me to look into, then let me know. For TBR game next year, have a challenge where a subscriber picks out a book. Okay. Subscriber pick for my prompts. Okay. I'm taking notes too. Yes, do it. 5 random graphic novels you want to try. Okay. 5 random graphic novels. To try. If you do a reading queer books reading vlog, I think you should try to read a specific amount in 24 hours. Okay. I did film a queer weekly reading vlog in June for Pride Month, and unfortunately all the footage had to get scrapped, so that happened. But I will do it again for next year for sure. Queer 24-hour reading vlog. And I'm sorry, can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Is it Manya? Manya? Oh, I don't want to butcher that. I want to be able to call you by your name, so please tell me how to pronounce that so I don't mess it up, because I'm prone to doing that, so I'm so sorry. Are you planning to do a Bookmas series this year? Like multiple Bookmas videos for the end of the year? Yes, but I don't know how I'm planning on doing it just yet. I don't know if I want to do every other day posting a video leading up to Christmas, or if I want to do just like the week before Christmas, or like the 12 days of Christmas, or Bookmas, sorry. But I will definitely, I'm going to make a plan before the beginning of December, and then you guys will know more when I know more. 2 ideas: do a Disney recommendations to books, or do a Disney readathon. Mike, are you plugging here? I'm just saying. Your Disney readathon, I'm so excited for that. Book recommendations based off Disney characters. Recs based on Disney characters. No, I see you. I am supposed to be reading A Curse So Dark and Lonely next month, so I can definitely use that as a recommendation if I like it. I know that Get a Life Chloe Brown has non-visual disability representation because she has chronic pain, but I will definitely look into some more books with disability in it. But yes, cerebral palsy is a good one. I will definitely be reading that next month. But I will definitely look into some more books that have cerebral palsy rep. I feel like that's the sad thing about like books, is there's not enough representation for some of those types of diseases. So, cerebral palsy. Okay. What about Taste Subscriber? What about Taste Subscriber Edition? What do you mean? Can you elaborate? Another prompt for TBR game next year is to have your dog pick a book. Pet pick is already in there. So, and she did it 2 months ago, and that was fun. Taste test. Oh, taste test subscriber edition. That will be coming up soon. All of the books that were put into my my last bingo comments. So I asked you guys if you guys were going to enter into the giveaway to add your favorite book of 2020, and I will be doing a series where I read your guys' favorites. So You should do a favorite movie / TV show book tag original. You're asking me to make things up? Wow. Wow. Okay, I will try. I will try. Favorite TV show / movie tag origin. Why am I gonna make you cry? Don't cry. I'm sorry. What did I do? I'm sorry. Some really creative minds in here, I know. Reading nothing but specific genres for a week. Okay. Specific genre weekly reading. Genre? Weekly reading vlog. I also want to do reading my rainbow. Reading books specifically based on the color. That's another one I want to do. I've been thinking about that one for a while, but I haven't gotten around to filming it. You said not enough representation. I felt that. No, it's true. It's so true. And I feel like now it's becoming a lot more popular to have books with representation in them. But even finding books that have depression representation or anxiety representation or things like that, it's just so hard. Let alone visible disabilities. Like, they just aren't written enough. And if I was an author, I would definitely write some more books that have representation in them, because especially growing up, looking for books with Black female characters on it, that was so hard. And not seeing yourself represented in a book, like, I wanted that. I needed that. And I know that that goes the same thing for queer readers or disabled readers. And you should be able to find yourself in books. That's the whole point. Books are for escapism, but they're also to help you relate to things that are going on in your world. So it's definitely needed. I have to go. Hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you. Bye. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you so much for your wonderful ideas. I really appreciate it. Recommending books for specific seasons. Maybe you do a video where you spill all the tea. All the tea on what? I don't have any tea. I wish I had tea. What do you need? What do you want the tea on? Specific season book recs. Books, publishing, movies. I could try. I don't know. Whoa. I don't know if it'd be very entertaining, but I could try. Definitely. Some of these recommendation videos, I always feel like it's so hard for me to do recommendations, because I'm only a year into reading, and so it's like I want to be able to recommend you a large range of books. I feel like a lot of the books that I've read already this year I've talked about so many times that I feel like I'm just repeating myself over and over again. But yes, as for the book versus movie adaptation things, I'm already in the process of creating that video for you guys. I have a long list of books that I have read that I still need to watch the adaptations for, and then I will do a whole video comparing the two. I feel like even if you're not part of a minority group, LGBTQ, disabled, POC, etc., it just gets too boring to read about the same kind of people with no flavor and diversity over and over and over again. Totally agree, Marie. 100% agree. It's kind of frustrating, actually, to read the same character every time you pick up a book. We just need some more color in our lives. Color being any spectrum of the word. We just need more everything. A minority is like something that isn't highly represented. So like in a community of white people, a Black person would be a minority. Or an Asian person would be a minority. Or in a world that's mostly straight, anybody that's not straight would be a minority. So it's anything that's not the norm is a minority. Norm in quotations, because nothing is normal nowadays. Being gay, queer, lesbian, trans is normal. So I don't want you guys to think I'm saying that's not normal, but what people conceive as normal. Trying to finish a book series in a week. Okay. Trying to... Basically, Mike, what you're telling me is that you need to create a YouTube channel so that you can do all of these ideas, because you have some fire ideas up in here. Even if they have a support group? What do you mean by that question? Is something a minority even if they have a support group? The answer would definitely still be yes. If that's the question that you're asking, yes, it would still be a minority even if you have a support group. It just means that the numbers comparatively are lower. So even if you have a support group, so say you, healthy people versus people with cancer per se would be a minority. And even though you have a support group for cancer patients, it would still be a minority because more people are healthy compared to people with cancer. Does that make sense? Can somebody help me out? Am I explaining that right? My favorite TV show for Rusty is Star Trek Discovery. Diversity. Star Trek Diversity? I don't have the creativity and confidence to start one. Yes, you do. You have the creativity, and for confidence, all you have to do is start doing it, and the confidence will come as you do it. You just have to step out onto faith and do it, and you would be a fantastic booktuber. See? Look at you. You already have subscribers lined up for you, Mike. All right, bye, Marie. Thank you for stopping by. I'm actually going to end the stream soon because even though I know I'm not going to get through all of these, I would still like to finish some more books on my 24-hour readathon. So, and you are very welcome. You deserve all of the love and attention and everything. I feel like everyone that wants to start a BookTube channel should just do it. You'll find that it's so much more fun and rewarding than you think. Do it, do it, do it. And nothing has to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect at it to start a BookTube channel. You just have to have heart and passion and just do it. Gabriel, it depends, but yeah, I would probably say that you are part of minority. But like I said, minorities could be many different things. Like I am a part of a minority in many different areas and ways, so it really just depends on what aspect you are talking about, but most people are part of some minority. Bye, Mike. We'll see you later. Thank you guys all for the wonderful ideas, by the way. I will definitely be using a lot of these. I'm so happy that you guys helped me out. And I will talk to you later, Mike. If you're still here, I'll talk to you tomorrow so we can start buddy reading. All right, you guys, we've been streaming for a long time. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to go do some more reading, finish up some videos, respond to comments, do all of the fun stuff. But I love you all very, very much. I love you all very much, and I miss you guys all so much, and I'm so, so glad that we were able to do this. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you guys are at. I love you, and I will talk to you guys all very, very soon.